Hello and welcome into this week's RNN Diecast review right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host, Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching a Racing News Now video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's RNN Diecast review, it's not a new Lionel release this week. We're in a bit of a weird period right now. I haven't had anything really sent to me lately. I guess they're kind of backed up for Christmas stuff. I don't really know what's going on. I had stuff on order that was supposed to be showing up around now, and I've never gotten any notifications that anything is shipped. So, I don't really know what Lionel's doing at the moment, but we are looking at a new custom that I just got in recently. If you remember, it was probably a couple months ago at this point, maybe longer ago than that. We got a couple customs in from Chesapeake Diecast, a couple ARCA customs. That time it was Christian Eckes and Michael Self, their 2019 cars. We now have our third 2019 ARCA car in the stable. Not going to show you the box or anything, obviously, because it's just the donor box. It's not like it's a special box for this. If you're curious, it did come from a 2013 Ricky Stenhouse car, but that's about the extent of it. I mean, it's just a box for that Ricky Stenhouse car, so it's not like it's anything pertaining to this. So, and obviously nothing important in the box, so we're just going to take a look at the car itself. Obviously, as you can see here, very good duplication of Travis Braden's 2019 car for RFMS Racing. Fantastic looking car here. On the Ford Fusion body here, MatrixCare on the hood, matrixcare.com/speedmatters. Menards across the top of the windshield, 27 on the roof. Braden on the back window, Liberty Village Retirement Communities on the deck lid. Menards on one side, General Tire on the other. Of course, lots of contingency sponsors here down the driver's side. General Tires, number 27. Of course, a cloth window net here. Custom Travis Braden name rail here. Of course, that is the correct name rail for Travis's car for this season. Some sponsors here as we continue down the left side, MatrixCare and Consanas Healthcare on the quarter panel. On the back bumper, a couple of Ford blue ovals, number 27 and RFMS Racing. Of course, as we continue around here to the right side, which of course does look the same as the driver's side. Overall, very, very nice looking car here. As I've said before, if you want some ARCA custom or customs in general, if you just want customs as a whole for any, really, I'm pretty sure he does any level of stock cars, at least from K&N and ARCA on up. Give him a look. This isn't sponsored. If it was, I would tell you I paid for this out of my own pocket. But I really think he's really probably got the best customs out there on the market right now. And he doesn't overly charge for them either. Very reasonable prices. So definitely give him a look. I'll have his website linked down below there in the description. But overall, very good looking car here. I was hoping to have, honestly, I was hoping to have it a little sooner than I did so we could use it on some rewind show sets, but we're going to start earlier in the season with these next season, and we'll have some of these for our ARCA rewind shows for 2020. So, looking forward to that, and that'll be about it here. Things coming up here on RNN. It's a bit slow, obviously, because it is the off-season. Don't have a lot going on right now, but I mentioned it on last week's Diecast review. Do have some gaming stuff coming up. Just started my iRacing career, so that'll be probably kicking off here. In terms of live streams, shooting for Monday evening, this coming Monday evening. I don't know what the date for that is. I want to say it's the 16th. I should have looked at that. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I believe it is December 16th here, coming up Monday evening. Probably 6, 7 p.m. I don't know about a time just yet. Keep an eye on Twitter for that. We'll let you know on that. But and there should be a thing go up for a scheduled video at some point between now and then. But that'll be the first live stream for iRacing, and then probably getting into some other stuff here. Maybe some NASCAR Heat, Wreckfest, F1, that kind of thing. here very soon, but I have not done an actual race in iRacing yet. I've just been kind of getting used to it, getting my skill good enough to actually get out there on the track. I don't want to actually do any races that aren't on camera, which may or may not be a good thing. May be a mistake. I may embarrass myself a lot, but we're going to try to... I don't know how long it'll take, but we might shoot for getting out of rookies completely on Monday night, depending on how long that takes. I don't know how long it'll take to get the safety rating up high enough to do that, but we're going to try for that. I don't know how feasible that is, but we're going to try for it. But I'd like to, going into the future, have like iRacing Wednesdays, where we just have a live stream Wednesday nights and we just do some iRacing. So we'll see what happens with that. Right now I don't have Wednesday nights open at the moment, but I'm going to try to change some things around at the day job where hopefully we can make that happen. So we will see what happens with that. But really excited to be able to do that. That's something I've wanted to have on here for a while. It's not something that's like going to take over the channel by any means. This isn't going to become a gaming channel. It's just going to be something, a little bit more motorsports content on there as well. I've got some ideas for things I would like to do with that, especially on the iRacing side of things. Just got to get details worked out on that before we really announce anything. But I've got some things that I think could be pretty cool with that if we can make them happen. But yeah, that'll do it for Diecast Review this week, though. So if you haven't done it already, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. While you're down there, why don't you hit that big thumbs up button if you like the video. It is much appreciated when you do. But at that, this has been the RNN Diecast Review. I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.